In this video, we're going to review the Insert Macro instruction from the EnVision Toolbox. To begin, select an empty row or cell where you'd like to insert the macro instruction. The macro instruction will allow you to place a macro that you've created from hops into the template. Depending on how you've defined the macro, EnVision will send variable data to the macro and change it on the fly, making a new hop file from that macro. Multiple macros can be used in one template or one part. For instance, the user can have a macro for shelf boring and for a back dado and for 8mm assembly holes for dowels. All three macros can be separate and can be utilized under a single component, say a base end panel. Okay, let's begin. So we've selected our empty cell. We're going to come to the EnVision Toolbox. Under the Part section, the right arrow M, Insert Macro instruction, when selected, will open a new window. The window is requesting that you select a macro from a list. In this case, we're going to select the RTF shaker, and we're going to open. EnVision will read the macro and will import all of the exported or exportable variables defined inside of the macro. Here, as we can see, I've added additional variables to this macro: pocket tool, V tool, pocket offset, etc. If the user does not define any additional variables, the macro will simply come in with the three standard dx, dy, and dz. At this point, the user needs to enter the information into the gray cells in order to pass it through to the macro when processing an order through EnVision. This concludes the Insert Macro tutorial.